The house was unusually quiet that Saturday afternoon, the kind of quiet that makes every small sound feel louder than it should. Robert was out playing golf, and I believed Liam was supposed to be at a friend's place. I settled into the couch with a book, enjoying the rare peace, when a dull, rhythmic noise drifted down from the upper floor. At first, I ignored it. Then the sound came again, soft, uneven, followed by what almost sounded like a restrained breath. Unease crept into my chest. Liam's door was never left open when he was home. Never. I carefully climbed the stairs, each step heavier than the last. The noise grew clearer. I reached his door and hesitated, my fingers trembling near the handle. Something told me to turn back. I didn't. When I pushed the door open slightly, I saw Liam sitting on the edge of his bed, his posture tense, his back to me. He looked startled, caught in a moment of deep personal distress. Whatever I had interrupted clearly wasn't meant to be seen. My face burned with embarrassment and panic at the same time. I stepped back quickly. But my foot caught on the rug. The sound echoed through the hallway. Instantly the room went silent. "Mom." His voice carried confusion and fear. My stomach dropped. There was no undoing what had just happened. I took a slow, unsteady breath and returned to the doorway. Liam sat upright now, eyes wide, shame written across his face. The tension in the room was suffocating. Neither of us seemed able to look directly at each other. "I didn't mean to intrude," I said quietly. The words sounded weak even to my own ears. He stared at the wall beside me, nodding slightly. "It's okay. I was just dealing with stuff." The vulnerability in his voice broke something inside me. I didn't scold him. I didn't lecture him. Instead, I softened. "Liam, whatever you're going through, you don't have to face it alone." That was when he finally looked at me. In his eyes I saw confusion, fear, and something raw, like a silent plea to be understood. I sat down carefully at the edge of his bed, leaving space between us. "Growing up is strange," I said gently. "It makes everything feel overwhelming. But it doesn't make you broken." His breathing slowed. The weight on his shoulders eased just a little. "You won't tell Dad?" he asked quietly. "Never," I said without hesitation. "This stays between us." The promise settled heavy in the air. Something had shifted, not in a physical way but emotionally. A secret had been formed, and secrets change people. As I rested a comforting hand briefly on his arm, he didn't pull away. He simply closed his eyes and exhaled. From that day on, everything felt different. We moved through the house with a strange awareness, exchanging quiet glances, unspoken acknowledgments of what we both carried now. Nothing was ever said out loud, but everything was understood. The silence between us became charged with meaning. Days blurred into a quiet tension. The house remained the same, but under its familiar walls, something irreversible had begun. A line had been crossed, not in action, but in truth, and neither of us would ever forget it.